Like you just said, the Emperor was a disappointment. Darth Vader going good was a disappointment. It just left me cold. Like, I haven't been a big Star Wars enthusiast since.
Now, you read all the books, and you read how quick Darth Vader is. And David Prowse is a good friend of mine, good person. He's the one that plays Darth Vader, the actor.
Right.
But if they do bring him back, they got to make him so he's not so sluggish and slow. I mean, this guy's supposed to be a knight of the dark side that if you watch earlier, he's hopping off space shuttles and everything. And then everybody goes, well, it's because of the robotics. No, because if you see General Grievous moves around really quick with the robotics.
Because he now has diabetes.
He does not have the diabetes.
Well, no, you're 100% right. I mean, since it's the dark side that animates Darth Vader, I mean, no, he's not bound by arthritis in his joints or the weight of body armor.
Yeah, they got to start making him a little more intimidating than when he was. I remember I was yelling at him the first time watching that when he was slowly walking around to get Luke Skywalker. I'm like, why are you walking? Just force choke him and get it over with.
Well, as far as now, there's such a thing as psychological effect. Now, when you walk slow, if you hurry after somebody, it conveys a different feeling psychologically than if you just kind of walk slowly and methodically.
Just think about one of our favorite professional wrestlers, The Undertaker. Exactly. One of the best entrances in wrestling history.
Right, and even when he's in the ring, when he's at his best taking somebody apart, he does it slowly. In other words, I'll disagree with you on this one. In other words, Darth Vader walking slowly just conveys more of a sense of menace and confidence. He's going to get you in the end.
Even seeing The Undertaker tombstone a guy in a turkey suit, he was still frightening.
That was great. Undertaker, the only wrestling ring entrance where you can go to the bathroom and come back a half hour later. He's still coming down.
Right, but you wouldn't want it wouldn't work any other way. That's the thing. I mean, just think about Darth Vader's first entrance in the New Hope, the very first Star Wars to see film. I mean, he walks slow and confidently.
I just don't think he used all the weapons that he had at his grabs there, and I think he went easy on his son because anybody else he melees and wastes land to. I mean, he goes into a room full of bounty hunters and Jabba the Hutt Slayer, and he slaughters them all with a flick of a light.
Well, I think, as far as the first fight with his son in The Empire Strikes Back, he was trying to convert him.
Yeah, he was going too easy on him.
Right, but he was going easy because he was trying to convince him as the fight went on.
Even the third one, he went easy on him.
The third one, he went easy on. Well, the third one is a whole another cluster mess.
Yeah.
Like we said, Darth Vader's actions were unexplainable, and the Emperor was ridiculous. I mean, the Emperor should have been able to slay Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker both.
Oh, yeah, and people are sitting at home. They're flipping out at me saying, oh, my God, Luke Skywalker is the hero. Why would you be rooting against him? Hello, you idiots. I'm an evil clown. I always root for the bad guy.
And Star Wars is, like we already said, Star Wars, the whole franchise, would not be possible without it's nothing without Darth Vader. Han Solo helps, but if you had to depend on Luke Skywalker and Ben Kenobi to support the Star Wars franchise, it wouldn't.
And the Emperor? No.
And the Emperor. No, the Emperor is supposed to be a shadowy figure that you hardly ever see, except when he takes action, it's devastating.
Like our governor.
Yeah. The Emperor does kind of look like our governor, too.
Oh, boo.
I wonder if she's going to shoot lightning bolts at the folks coming over the border shortly if they don't stay in line.
Well, no, our governor does look more like dried and weathered, though, than the Emperor.
Oh, you're right. She looks like the puppet that sits on Jabba the Hutt slap, that little beak thing.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like maybe a desert dried mummy.
All I got to say is if she ever comes...
She'll be standing outside the toll booths, maybe with... Just kind of standing outside the toll booths, dressed in some kind of half-assed military uniform with her shriveled hand out like this.
Pay me.
Kind of like the Kayron, the boat bearer, the soul bearer in the Clash of the Titans, with that claw hand out for the toll.
I have a bucket of water with her name on it. That's all I got to say.
Well, let's go down to some more local music. Then we'll come back. We'll wrap things up with Chuckles the Clown. Then we'll let Mr. George Garner take the floor for the rest of the evening. You are listening to Rhode Island Free Radio, online at rifreeradio.org. We are live and local on Thanksgiving Eve. Yes, the biggest party night of the year. Some more local music for you now. We're going to hear from Pals, this track, Reach, right here on Rhode Island Free Radio.
ever do, ever do, ever do, ever do. Disaster, it is my favorite song. Familiar in all forms, it's all gone wrong. Disaster, it is my favorite song. Familiar in all forms, it's all gone wrong. It's not your fault, it's not your fault, it's not your fault. Y2K is my slogan. Y2K is my slogan. Y2K is my slogan. Y2K is my slogan. Disaster, it is my favorite song. Familiar.
Oh, man, you had to go there.
It's all gone.
Disaster, the name of that one. Some Listen Lady right here on Rhode Island Free Radio, online at rifreeradio.org. Actually coming out of a double shot of Listen Lady. Before that, we heard Little Mouse by Listen Lady. They're on Bandcamp, listenlady.bandcamp.com. One of my favorite new bands out there today. And before that, we heard some local music. We heard from Pals Reach, the name of that one. We are live and local on this Thanksgiving Eve, and, you know, I always mention it when we do these things. Every other media outlet out there is just a dusty computer in some room somewhere just playing repeated crap. But not here on Rhode Island Free Radio. We are live and local. Chuckles the Clown is here. George Garner is here. Seth from Seth'sRockReport.com is here. Chuckles is going to wrap it up. Then we're going to give the floor to Mr. George Garner for the rest of the broadcast tonight. So just prepare.
Prepare is right.
If the kids are thinking about going to sleep, you just bring them down the hallway and tuck them in. Because
and if the hypersensitive people are thinking about going to sleep,
Go to
don't.
sleep.
We want you to stay up and be insulted by this.
And traumatized is the word.
Oh, you know it. Not traumatized.
I have some-
definitely not traumatized.
I
That's
have
some
some
of the
free.
movies.
I have some free time tomorrow. I will be able to get to all the hate mail. So that
Oh,
should
good.
be good.
I'll send you some of mine after I just said something about nerdy fat chicks. Maybe I can get
No,
you hooked
send
up.
the nerdy fat chicks to me.
I did not say that. That could get me shot. You know, we're getting to the end of the time, and I know we were talking all things Star Wars, and a big thing that's all things Star Wars that return, and I would be